I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I'm pressing on to a higher power. Hata vikwazo viwe vingi, mimi sitarudi nyuma. Mtazama Yesu kiongozi wangu, nami nitakuwa mshindi. I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I'm pressing on to a higher power. Hata vikwazo viwe vingi, mimi sitarudi nyuma. Mtazama Yesu kiongozi wangu, nami nitakuwa mshindi. I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I'm pressing on to a higher power. Hata vikwazo viwe vingi, mimi sitarudi nyuma. Natazama Yesu kiongozi wangu, nami nitakuwa mshindi. I am pressing on, I am pressing on, I am pressing on. Thank you so much for the like. I am pressing on to a higher power. I am pressing on. How are you today? How are you doing? Welcome to this live. How are you doing today? I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I'm pressing on to the higher power. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Rogers. Karibu sana. How are you doing today, Rogers? Thank you for the like, Rogers. How are you today? What do you think of the subject of today? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're fine. Thank you. So what do you think of the subject of today? Do all men need domestic help? Or they can still survive on their own? Octavio James, have you ever cheated on a man before? No, Octavio, I haven't. Yes, sometimes I try to sing. I'm not such a good singer. Octavio, please give this live a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Beryl. How are you, Beryl? How are you, Beryl? Rogers, you're saying that you can survive on your own. Why is it funny? You are just laughing. Eh? Sam, thank you so much, Sam, for coming. I think I need to give you guys jackets. I need to give you guys jackets so that you can interact. Welcome to my live stream, guys. Welcome to my live stream. Let me just give you jackets so that it's easy for you to interact. Yeah. So Beryl, Rogers Kilia, hello to you. Beryl is saying hello to you, Rogers. Hello to you, Rogers. Yes, at least now you all have jackets. Kindly don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. Give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Yeah, Octavio, where do you come from? You're asking me when is your birthday? My birthday is in November. My birthday is in November, so I still have to wait. Yeah. Beryl says, Rogers Kilia, are you sure you can manage on your own? Ama unasema tu. Rogers, can you really manage on your own? Being a man without having someone to help, a domestic help, it is crazy. You tell us your opinion. Rogers says he can manage on his own. Thank you so much, Rogers. Thank you, Sam, for the like. Then Rogers Kilia, Beryl, I always think so. You always think so. Octavio says, you a Scorpio, I liked and subbed. Thank you so much, Octavio. I wonder why you don't have a jacket. Yes, there you are. I have given you a jacket. So you guys, you can interact and connect. Thank you so much, Octavio, for joining my live today, my live stream today. So the subject of the discussion, can men handle it on their own without the domestic help? Then Sam says, what part of Africa are you from? I am from Kenya. I am a Kenyan, you see? I have a wristband here with my Kenyan flag. Yeah, I am from Kenya. Then Beryl Awar says, Rogers Kilia, is it about thinking things kwa ground ni tofauti? Tuambie tu ukweli, Rogers. Kwa ground ni tofauti. Yes. Thank you for loving our country. Thank you for loving our country, Sam. Yes, and we are a very good tourist destination. So if one day you want to be a tourist, you are welcome to come and visit because we have beautiful sceneries. We have beautiful sceneries in our country. Octavio says, you look pretty. How old are you? No, I'm not 28. I am beyond 28. I am in my mid-30s. Thank you. Thank you so much, Octavio, for the compliment. I appreciate. And where are you from, Octavio? Where are you from? Okay, the topic is, do all men require domestic help? Or they can handle it on their own? Do they all require domestic help? Because for me, I tend to think that for all men, domestic help is a need. It's not like something we can really negotiate about. Whichever kind of a man you are, even if you love helping around in the house, no man would really want to just always do the kind of work that women do. Unless this is the topic. Yes, it is the topic. It is the topic. And Octavio, I'm on your channel. Octavio. Let me subscribe to your channel. Let me subscribe to your channel. The topic, do all men need domestic help? Yes, because there has always been an argument that they can do on their own. So today I just want us to give our legit or authentic opinions and settle this matter, Let us just be authentic. Can they really handle on their own? Oh, this channel is about riding. Octavia, subscribe to your channel. I think I'll also check your channel, Sam. Yeah, what do you mean by what do you mean domestic, Mama? I mean household. Like wanting someone to help them with household work. Because for so many generations, I understand for so many generations, most men, when they come, yes, housework, when they come probably from work or wherever, in whatever duties they do, they just prefer to sit and relax. That is the kind of expectation that all men have in their minds. Like even when they are planning, let's say, to get themselves a wife, they do that just because they are looking in the future. They want someone who can always help them with the domestic work. Yes, Roger Skillia, housework. Berilla War, Roger Skillia. Now you see, Beryl is Beryl is just laughing at you, Rogers. Paul Ayub, welcome, and give this live a thumbs up. Give this live a thumbs up. Okay? Give this live a thumbs up. Paul, let me give you a jacket. Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome. Roger Skillia says, Paul Ayub, hi. Then I'm searching for Sam. I want to check on your channel and subscribe as well. I want to check on your channel and subscribe as well. Hey, but your symbols are very difficult. Yeah, it takes some time to... They are short, but they require keenness when someone is typing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know whether... Is this your channel, Sam? Is this your channel? This is what has come out after my search. Yeah, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Paul Ayub says, hi, bro. Then Sam says, it depends. Some men need to learn about domestic housework because some could be born on the streets or could be kids who left the household early. Yeah, but despite that, some, whether they know about domestic work or whether they grew up while they were taught about domestic work, somehow they still need help. That is in my opinion. Because even if they have learned it, they have just learned it as a survival skill, just in case. But at the bottom of their heart or in their minds, they would wish just to have domestic help all the time. They just want to come out, get home, get a quiet environment, and relax, not getting involved in so much of the housework. Then Berilla Ward says, Mugeni Charity, I have brothers and I know most men fear domestic chores. They would rather pay someone to do them. Then Sam says, no, Mama, that isn't it. John, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, dear. Thank you for the like, Joanne. Then Roger Skillia said, Joanne, my queen, I missed your live stream. So, Sam, can you please confirm whether this is your channel? This is what I see. I want to make sure I'm subscribing to the right person. Is this your channel, Sam? I want to make sure that I'm subscribing to the right person. So please confirm, because that is what I see after my search. Oh, you say you don't have a channel? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, Sam. Thank you for coming in to support them. I appreciate. Thank you. And then John says, no problem, Rogers. You will come tomorrow. Yes. Sometimes it's so difficult on YT because of the watch time hours, everybody is trying to look for a way to build their watch time hours. So we can be on live stream at the same time, so many of us. So we kind of just really need to learn to understand that when someone misses your live, it's okay. They can still come for the other one. Thank you so much, Rogers, for your understanding about Joanne. Yeah. So John says, hope I'm still number one. Rogers, do you know that Ayub is around? Ayub is looking for Joanne for so many days. So I'm wondering, I'm wondering, so you already took Joanne? You already took Joanne. Rogers, Ayub is still here. He can hear you. So what do you think about this subject matter, Joanne? Do all men need domestic help? Some say, so you think all men need help in domestic household work? Yes. That is what I think 100%, Sam. I believe that you cannot have a happy man with no domestic help unless he's a young man who is just eating probably outside. Once in a while, he cooks in the house. But in a family setting where there is a husband, a wife, and children, you realize that in that case, a man wants to just come from outside or from work, sit, find a peaceful house and just relax. He doesn't want to come back to the house and have to think about dishes, have to think about house cleaning. Rogers, John, I know how much you always support me. I don't want to miss or get confused on the street. Joanne, my number one. Wow, you see? Joanne. Rogers has told you. Rogers Killia, a young man who eats outside. Yes. Most young men eat in restaurants. They eat in restaurants and they just come to sleep. One of the most difficult things for men, thinking about cleaning dishes and cooking, it is hard. And even when it comes to cleaning the house, it can even skip some days before it is cleaned. But when they have a woman in the house who can help with this kind of work, then they are very comfortable. Then Ayub says, Rogers, I will just deal with you later. Joanne says, wow, thanks, Rogers. I really appreciate number one always. Sam says very true, but I also have to ask, is the man's wife working like the man, or is she a housewife? Hello, Sam, the God, you're welcome. You are welcome, and you are part of this family. I have given you a jacket. Kindly like the live stream, and I really appreciate. So like Sam, in this case, I feel like it doesn't really matter whether the wife is working or not. It doesn't matter. Even if she's working, she just has to come back home and figure things out. Okay? Some God kindly give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And you are new in this channel, kindly subscribe and support us, and we will appreciate. Sam, let me check on your channel if you have a channel so that I can subscribe as well. Let me check. Even if a woman is working, you realize that it is easier for a woman to come home, get straight to the kitchen and get things organized compared to a man. When a man comes from work, the first thing he will think about is coming back and resting first. But a woman is thinking about how she is going to come, organize the house, make the food ready. Even if she is working, she has a work to do, or she works outside the home. You know, there are those who work from home and those who work outside the home. But it doesn't matter. As long as you are the wife, you gotta get yourself organized. So even if you can't do it yourself, then you need to hire a house help. You need to hire domestic help to work in your place as you go out to also look for that coin. That is just how I see things. And then Joanne says, wow, thank you, Roger. Sam says, very true, but I also have to ask, yes. Sam the God, hi. Joanne says, Joanne is just laughing at you, Paul. And then Paul is asking what is funny. Sammy the God is saying, nice video. Thank you, Sammy. Actually, guys, I have published my latest video today. It is up. So you can go and watch it and give me support, guys. Joanne says, Sam, connect kindly. Joanne vlogs, kindly like the live. And then Sammy the God says, live done. I think he means like done. Then Sam says, hello, Joanne. What do you mean connect? Joanne vlogs, Sam, visit my channel, watch and subscribe. Sam the God, 7 likes. Oh, there are now 8 likes. Paul says, Joanne, you are the best lady I want to be with. Joanne says, like the live, please. Sammy the God says, Charity, shout out, please. Okay, am I speaking with a low voice? I don't know. And then John vlogs, Sam thanks. Rogers, Paul, my brother. Charity is here for you. No, Rogers. I told you I'm taken. I'm a family woman. I am a man, a woman of 3 kids. I'm a mother of 3 kids. So I'm already taken. Sam says, it's interesting men come home tired from work, but women are very active in doing housework and they are good at it. Women are talented. Hey, you women in the house. Sam is saying you're talented. Sometimes it really has nothing to do with talent, but you just realize that according to societal responsibility, you just got to put your act together. Yeah, Roger says, oh, it's okay, Rogers. Welcome back. Paul Ayub says, I want my Joanne. And then welcome back, Rogers. Rogers Kilia says, Sammy, hi. Paul Ayub says, Joanne, my darling. Sammy the God, I have a channel. I introduce my channel to the family. Yes, Sammy the God, let me do the search. Let me do the search. I subscribe to a channel. And please do subscribe to mine as well. Okay? Sammy the God. God. Okay, John Vlogs is just laughing there. Sammy says, Sammy the God, hi Rogers. Yeah, so this is your channel. It's about music. Okay, here it is, Sammy. I'm on your channel. It is just about African music. I think that is your latest video. Yeah. Sammy the God, hi Rogers. John Vlog says, let me visit you, Sammy. Return after 24 hours. Yes. Sammy John is visiting you, okay? He's just subscribing to your channel. You can visit tomorrow. Then it is true men do come home and rest, but men do help once in a while. And your point is that men do need help in domestic help. Can you explain further for your reason? Okay, for my reason, this is just the way it is. Like for a man, it is a need. It's a very important need for him to have someone to help him who is not a man, but someone else to help him who is not a man. Not necessarily as a, of course, if a wife works from outside, she doesn't stay home, she has to look for a house help, a domestic help to make the work easier. Because men, for some reason, when it comes to domestic work or housework, it is just not their thing. They could only prefer to do it just to help around when they want to, when it is their own choice to help, but not necessarily that it is too much giving them pressure. They don't need pressure for domestic work. It just makes them uncomfortable for some reason. It is actually something that can contribute to their unhappiness. They just don't like such kind of an environment that demands them to participate in domestic housework. They want to do it willingly, not like it is a pressure on them. Sammy the God, find Joanne. Roger says Ayub came for my sister. Joanne belongs to your elder brother Killian now. Hey, Ayub and Rogers, you can now sort out your issues. What do you think, Joanne? Roger says that men can do without domestic help and they can be fine with it. But like in what kind of a setting? Yes, they can do without, but do they feel comfortable with that? There is an age where it is okay with them because they can eat out and come back and rest and sleep. But there is that time where it comes that they have a family. Like no man would really want to be the one coming home to get so much involved in the housework and they have a wife. I have never seen in any culture whatsoever that there is a man married and he's still comfortable for him coming and back home and getting actively involved in housework. Rogers Kilia, Ayub came for my sister. Rogers, you're just laughing. Okay. Rogers busy in few minutes, but video running. Thank you, Rogers. Thank you, Rogers. Thank you for the support. Thank you for that support, Rogers. I know that you have been busy also building your watch hours. In this street, sometimes we can be so busy. Like everyone is doing a live. So getting time to engage in each person's life, it can be so difficult. Then Joanne Vlog says, Sammy from your house. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you for that connection. So make sure you connect back tomorrow. Sammy the God. Where are you from, Sammy? Where are you from? Or you are a Kenyan like us? You are a Kenyan like us. Hello, son of Soweto. You are welcome. You are welcome, son of Soweto. You say hello, Mama Charity. I am doing good, son of Soweto, and I'm happy to see you. I know you have been busy lately, but thank you for coming today. I'm good, son of Soweto. Blessings to you. I'm doing very well here. So the topic for today, we are asking, okay, of course, as you clicked on the name, you know what the topic is all about. Son of Soweto, I am also much better. What is the topic? You didn't, Nini, the topic is about, do all men need domestic help? Like they can't just do without it. Thank you so much. Sammy, you are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sam. Just make sure you connect tomorrow so that you don't, there is that time span needed for you to connect back. Because when you do it quickly, it might affect the, yeah, I know that you understand when you are working in these streets. Son of Soweto, hello Rogers, long time no see. Then Paul Ayub says, you want to dump John? Son of Soweto, please kindly give us a thumbs up. We will appreciate for your support. We have 8 likes today. Can we have a 9th one from you? We will appreciate. Thank you so much, son of Soweto, for your time. Yes, men were created for the outdoors, to tame the wild animals, and women are meant to work indoors. Thank you, son of Soweto. I just usually like it the way you usually bring it out from the biblical perspective, that the men were created for the outdoors, to tame the wild, and women are meant to work outdoors. Yeah. So I also think the same. Like on this topic, my stand was just like, according to how I have seen from the times throughout our society, like domestic housework, it is just not a thing for men. They want to do it only when they want to, but not that circumstances are forcing them to do it. Even if it is a house setting where it's a family setting, the man has a wife and has children, no man will be happy that his wife is demanding for him to be actively involved in the housework. Even if that woman also goes out to work. If she goes out to work to look for that money, but she should also remember that at home, the man still needs her help. So that's why I find that in most cases, women who go out to look for the coin, they have to get themselves organized by having someone who can offset that burden. Otherwise, they will have to go back to work and still come back to the house and do the job. That is what I'm saying. Then Sam says, I don't think all men need help because Let's think about the marriages where the wife does the working and the man does all the indoor. Um, it happens, but those are special kind of settings. And in most cases I have seen, it happens when if the woman is earning some good money and like she's going out and she's earning good money. It's not just about going and getting little like peanuts and coming back. It has to be the kind of money that can take care of them. So a man makes that decision probably for the sake of the children, so that there is a parent figure available at the home. But they are so rare cases. And it has basically worked so much maybe in the Western countries. But in African countries, you try it. That marriage will not work. Or if it works, it will just be by force. But there is a lot of resentment in some way. There's a lot of resentment in some way. A few Western families have managed to do such kind of a what? Just navigating their families in that way. But in Africa, it is not a common thing. Son of Soweto, it happens, but those are often, there must be a reason. Yes, there must be a reason. Like, it is not counted as a normal thing. It is just something outside the norm. And then Son of Soweto says, even in the West, it doesn't work. That is why there is a large number of divorce. Wow. Hey, it is hard. It is hard. So I think, for me, in my opinion, I just think that maybe what can really help us as a people, it's for us to all understand our place and how we were created to be like. Like, if when you are a woman, just know that this is your job. Like, even if the man is not working, he doesn't have a job, he still does not expect you to tell him to do the housework, because he still feels disrespected. Whether he is earning or he is not earning, he will feel disrespect. He still wants respect, whether he is earning or he doesn't. He doesn't want you to make him get involved in domestic work. That is just one thing that makes most men feel disrespected. They want to do it as their choice, just to help as they feel like, not like you are forcing them into a situation, because it is always uncomfortable for them. Then Son of Soweto says, it is hard for a man to become a housewife. Maybe he will be a husband, not a housewife, a husband. Unless he is working from home, probably he is at home but he is earning something. But it is something that presses on men's ego. Like, hey, I have never seen a happy man without the ability, the financial ability, the ability to make money. I've never seen a happy man, unless it's just a young boy, bado hajakuwa, just young. But a man who is mature always wants to have the ability to make an income. That makes him feel independent, feel strong, and feel happy. Yeah. So maybe these days, since the things have changed and men can work from home, when he is home and he is earning an income and working at home, then he will be okay with that. But that he doesn't have a job and the wife is working, he would want that to take a very short time. Maybe it's just a season they are trying to get through, but in his mind, he hopes to get over that season as soon as possible, that he gets his rightful position. Then of Soweto, yes, Sam says, I just saw Mimas at the live just now. Who is Mimas at the live? Or is it a typo? I don't know. I don't understand that, Sam. I don't understand that, Sam. Yes. So for me, I just feel like it is important for us to accept how we are created instead of trying to fight as women. Of course, independence is important, but let us not try to fight against what we are naturally made for. As women, we are made to be helpful in this way. We are helpers. Scripturally speaking, we are made to help a man and offload his load. So as he goes out to the field to take charge in just fending for the home majorly, we were meant to make sure that we create a good environment for him to re-energize and go back to do what? To search or to work. And so since the societies have changed, also the women go to school, get jobs, and make money. If you are such a woman who is working, just make sure that you plan yourself. Like, especially in those childbearing ages, like if you are still having children, like you must have a house help, someone to help you, so that things are a little bit easier, because you cannot go out to work also and then come back and still do work in the house. It will be very tiring. So especially during those bearing ages, if you are a working woman, you need a house help. You need to hire someone to make that work easy for you. Because whether you are working or not, your husband still expects help, domestic help. Whether you like it or not, it is just what it is. Whether you go out to work or you don't, he expects domestic help. That is just how it is. So that's why men work so hard to always find something to do. They always work so hard so that they get out of that season. Oh, sorry. I thought you are different. You are a different woman who was talking with Mimas, another Kenyan lady. So wrong person. Okay. I don't know Mima. But it's okay. It's okay, Sam. It's okay, Sam. Yeah, so how about Paul Ayub? What are you thinking? Are you still there, Paul? Are you still there, Paul? I can see I still have Son of Soweto. It's all right, Sam. It's all right, Sam. We are still here. Keep the chat alive. Give your opinions about this topic. We are still here. I'm here until 1 o'clock. I'm here until exactly 1 o'clock. It's when I'll be leaving this place. So if I have to go beyond, maybe just 10 minutes, but not beyond that. So we can keep on giving our views about this topic. Ladies in the house, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Or I'm being too biased? Am I being too biased, ladies in the house? It's as if I'm taking a side for men. If you're not chatting, I'll just sing for you. Maybe I can just sing for you. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I'm pressing on to a higher power. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I'm pressing on to a higher power. Hata vikwazo viwe vingi, mimi sitarudi nyuma. Namtazamia Yesu kiongozi wangu, nami nitakuwa mshindi. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I'm pressing on to a higher power. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who you are. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. Our God, that is who you are. Kanani. Thank you so much for the like number 10. How are you? Welcome to today's live. We are still here. We are still here. Thank you so much, Dorcas. Karibu sana, my sister. I'm doing good today. How are you? Thank you for coming, Dorcas. Blessings to you today. What do you think about today's subject matter? Yes, you are like number 10, Dorcas. Thank you so much. And you are free to connect and interact. Since you have a jacket, we have new guys here. There is Sammy the God. There is who else? You can join. You can connect to them. They will connect back. Sammy the God and who else? Because Sam said he doesn't have a channel. Maybe I lost the other guy. But there is Sammy the God. You can connect to him and then you say you are from my house. so that he can connect back to you. Okay? Dorcas, you say, I'm good also. Thank you, Charity. You are welcome, Dorcas. You are welcome, Dorcas. You are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So what is your view about this topic? I know that probably, even though you are single, but I know you would want to have your own opinion. Onga, thank you so much. Hello, my in-law. Welcome to today's live. Greetings to you. Onga says hello, Dorcas. Onga says hello, Dorcas. The topic today, we are asking, do all men need domestic help? Is it something they can do without, or all of them need domestic help? In my opinion, I'm saying that for men, domestic help is unnegotiable. Like, all men need domestic help. They can, like, housework is not their thing. Even if a woman goes out to work and the man goes off to work, by the time they come back home in the evening, the woman should get into the kitchen and start working while men sit down and rest. Otherwise, she should hire a house help to make her work easier. Yes. Onga Junior, son of Soweto. Onga says domestic help as in housework, Onga. It is not your thing, like you wake up and you start dusting the house, washing dishes, cleaning, just cooking. It is not your thing. Like, you cannot just, yes, you want to do it, but you want to do it willingly. Like, I made a decision that today I'm helping here, but you don't want it to be your responsibility, that that thing is like putting a weight on you that you have to do. You wouldn't want to do it from a place of pressure, yeah? Onga says no, housework is not for men. Now I have found someone who is authentic, like someone who is talking from the reality, not trying to cover up. Onga says he can help, but it is not for men, and he's just laughing. Dorcas says, greetings, Onga. Onga says, my responsibility is to provide for the family. Yes, so that's why I was just saying that we should all accept our place. Like, biblically speaking, just as son of Soweto was giving his contribution, that men were meant for outdoors and women for indoors. Like, work for home, like, it is us women who should do it. It doesn't come so naturally for men. A man wants to get home and relax. Find a peaceful home and just relax. Not like he's coming back and he has this kind of pressure on him. I have to remove sijui my what and get down and start working. So, like, no matter how much we argue about it, at the end of the day, somebody says it is what it is, yeah? Even if you're going out there to look for a coin as a woman, just know that housework is still your job. So the only way to organize yourself is to get a house help, especially during that age of childbearing. It can bring a lot of pressure in the family, because that time a wife gets too tired because of just the work of a baby only and small children. It's a lot of work already. And you can imagine she is also going out to look for a coin. And then you are coming back. So when you are coming back and there is no house help in the house to make the work easier for her, when she is tired, she is going to be forced to ask you to come in and help, you see, and you will not like it. So that is just what I'm saying. That is the position that I am taking on this topic or subject of discussion. Dorcas says, greetings to everyone. Ounga says, Dorcas, how are you doing? Ounga says, domestic work is basically for a wife. Dorcas Acheng says, I'm doing well, Ounga. Ounga says, how is Kanairo? How is Kanairo? Kanairo is perfect, Dorcas, isn't it? Although we are freezing, have you realized that it is cold these days? It's very cold. We are in the months of, I don't know, do we have winter really in Kenya? We are in those cold seasons. They begin in June up to August or September. Then Onga says, I'm free and available to help my wife on domestic work. But taking it as my responsibility, no. That is just what Onga is saying. And that is also the position that I'm holding. Like, even in that case where a man doesn't have work, he's not bringing in income, but the wife is the one who is going out to bring an income, still a man will feel disrespected when he is asked to take responsibility to do those things. She will feel disrespected. He will be like, is it because I can't earn right now, that's why you are making me do this? You get? So even if you are in that season where he cannot earn and you are going out to work, still there should be someone to help. Yeah? So Onga Jr. says, you guys are freezing. I didn't know that. Yes, Nairobi is cold, especially in the months of June to September. These are cold months. They just began. Onga Jr., for marriage to work, know your position as a husband and as a wife. Dorcas says, I think with nature, it's not easy for men, but they can help willingly, not by force. Exactly. It shouldn't be by force. Like, even though it is usually a hard season, like place where a woman, you're the one going out to work and the wife does not have a job, the husband, it is usually a very difficult season. And when it takes too long, sometimes it brings resentment into a woman's heart because she's the one doing the work and she has to do the housework, you know. It is usually double on her side. And as a man, if you just sit comfortable like things are okay, she's not happy. She's just there because probably for the sake of the children, you know, and that is not how marriage should be. Like, someone is with you just because for the sake of the children. The children, they know you are their father, and like all of us should pray that husbands should be always in a position to earn a living, because it is something that adds to their, like, it makes them feel respected and it makes it easier for them. And also in the other case, it also makes a wife feel like, it makes a wife feel like it's okay to continue being a domestic helper because he is going out there and he is doing the work. Even if she's also having to earn money or she's going out to work, she can be able to bring in someone to help and reduce the workload. Yeah, Dorcas is just sending us some love there in some crowns. And then Onga says exactly, Dorcas. Onga, thank you for the hugs there. Yeah, so that is just my take on this subject matter. So you guys keep chatting and bringing in your opinions. Unless you want me to sing. Dorcas, guys, please watch my latest video. Okay, Dorcas, we will. Sanil Mahato, hi, looking from India. Thank you so much, Sanil. You are welcome. Welcome to my live today. Please give us a thumbs up and we will appreciate. How is India? How is India? This is my Kenyan flag. I am from Kenya, Sanil. Welcome to the live chat. I have given you a jacket so you can interact and connect. Thanks for the like, Sanil. Onga says, Dorcas, I'm checking your new video. I also have a new video. I will check it out, Onga and Dorcas as well. And also you guys check out my new video. I published my new video today in the morning. So check it out and support me. I will check on you as once immediately I'm done with the live, I will go through your videos. Okay, it's all right, Ounga. Sanil, like done. Sanil, you are so cute. Thank you, Sanil. Thank you for the compliment. Dorcas Acheng, thank you, Ounga. I will check. I will check. You are welcome, Sanil. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and support. Let me see whether I'm subscribed to your channel. Let me check your channel right now. If I am not, I can connect to you. Sanil Mahato. Here, I'm on your channel, Sanil. Yes, I think this is you. You are having an interview there. So kindly connect to my channel. I will connect to you, Sanil. You are so welcome. We are sending greetings to you in India. Blessings to you. So meanwhile, as I wait for, Dorcas, you're still there. If the work is overwhelming, then you too, you need to discuss about it. Then if possible, you can hire a house help. Yes, but for me, you see, Dorcas, like, it is so nice to be in your home and be with your children without a help. But when the children are still small, I would really advise the best thing is to hire a house help because it is hard. It's hard managing children and at the same time managing household work and at the same time taking care of your husband. Otherwise, if you don't do that, one side will suffer. When you keep doing everything on your own, you will resent your husband because you just feel like he's not helping you and you are struggling. So instead of getting to that point where you're thinking that way, you better just agree and get a house help. That is, if you can afford. Usually the problem is affordability, Sometimes what makes people not do that is because of lack of finances. But if you can afford to pay someone, it's advisable to do that so that you give the right help as much as it is needed. Dorcas says, Sanil, hello. Sanil, can you please connect to Dorcas? She will connect to you. She will connect to you. Paul Ayub, Charity, is John still here? No, Paul, I don't think she's still here. Thank you so much, Dorcas, for the flowers. Paul Ayub says, hello, Dorcas. Hello, Dorcas. Dorcas, Paul is saying hello to you. Dorcas says, Paul, how are you doing? Then Dorcas says, yes, Onga, Nairobi, we are freezing so much cold. Maybe Onga has gone to check on your video, Dorcas. I doubt whether he's there. But if you are still there, Onga, Dorcas is saying that Nairobi, we are freezing. Sanil, I'm listening to your video. If you're still there. Please connect to me, Sanil. I will connect back to you in 24 hours. Or when I connect back to you, connect tomorrow. Let me just go connect to you. You'll connect to me in 24 hours. Dorcas, you're still there. What are you drinking, Dorcas? Or you want to go for lunch? It is lunchtime. Yes, it's 1 o'clock. Let me give you guys like just 10 minutes to wrap up, and then we can wind up the live for today. The goodness of the Lord is running after me. The goodness of the Lord is running after me. All my life you've been so faithful. All my life you've been so good, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you've been so faithful. Yes, Tommy, hello. How are you? How is Slovakia today? Welcome, welcome, Tommy. How are you doing? We are about to end the live, but thank you for coming. And kindly give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Okay, Dorcas, you're still there. Thank you. Tommy, do you have a channel? I'm doing a search, but I cannot find. Do you have a channel? Oh, thank you. I'm great. Hope you are well too. Yes, I'm well too, Tommy. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for your support. Of course, thumbs up are first thing to do. I just support other good people. Thank you, Tommy, for your support. Thank you, Tommy. That's why I was searching for your channel. I was not finding it. You've just come and we are almost ending our live. Thank you for your support. And the topic today, we were asking, do all men need domestic help? And I was just taking a position that yes, it is necessary for men to be given domestic help. Like when it is in a family setting, like it's the responsibility of a wife to do most of the domestic work, because naturally, like, men were created to work, go out and work, and so when they come back, they need to rest. But when you involve them so much with domestic work, usually is not the area that they are comfortable in. Oh, Dorcas, Tommy subscribed to you. And he doesn't have a channel, so just thank him for it. He just wants to support you, Dorcas. Thank you so much, Tommy. Blessings to you. So do you have any opinion on what I'm saying? I'm ending the live in the next 4 minutes. But I would appreciate if you have any opinion concerning this subject matter. Dorcas Acheng is saying, thank you so much, Tommy. Dorcas is saying, thank you. You are very welcome, Dorcas. Didn't hear your question, Charity. Please repeat it. Okay, I'm just saying, do you have an opinion on today's subject matter? We were talking about like men needing domestic help, something very necessary. Like in a family setting, like domestic work is a responsibility for women or for a wife. Even if both are working, you find that it is easier for a wife to come back from work and still work in the house. But when a man comes back, he would prefer to rest because that is just not their thing. Like, men would prefer to help out in domestic duties voluntarily, not like that demand is being pushed on them. In our culture, it is important to do all things. 50-50. Hey! 50-50 is a hard one. 50-50 is a hard one. But if it is acceptable culturally, it's okay. But I have seen that it is not an easy thing, especially, it doesn't just come so natural from the side of a man. So you realize that when both are working, then you rather just hire a house help to help in the housework so that both of you can have a chance to rest when you come back from work. Because you will find even when a man is not or doesn't have a job, he's in that season where he's not earning, when he doesn't expect the wife to tell him, or he does not expect to still do that domestic work, because he will feel offended, he will feel disrespected just because he's not working. Is it now that is when you want this? But you realize that probably it is so difficult on the wife, since probably she's the one working and she still has to come home and do this. So that's why I'm saying that in such a case, you still have to try and have a house help. Yeah. So I have seen in most cultures, it is not something that it's easy for men. So I had taken a stand that yes, all men need domestic help. Yes, so that was today's subject of discussion. Thank you so much, Tommy, for your contribution. Thank you, Dorcas, for staying. Yes, we are still having 4 people in the house. Son of Soweto, if you're still there, thank you so much. For all who have been with me throughout this live stream, I appreciate your contribution. May God bless you so much. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Blessings to you again.